your girl, Leaky99. No brushing or small tooth combing while you're on this challenge. Now, the combs that I like to use are this comb. See how and this comb. These are pretty much gonna be my go-to combs for tangling and combing my hair while I'm on this challenge. This or wider is what you're gonna use on this challenge. No rat tail combs that are finely toothed. No. Use something like this. They're $1 in your beauty supply store. If you do need to brush your hair, try to use a detangling brush like this one to brush your hair. But brushing, I really don't think you need to unless you have very curly or wavy hair, because you really don't want to pull any hair out. So I would strongly suggest just using wide tooth. No styling products of any sort. This is the next step. No styling products of any sort. No gels, no pomades, no hairsprays, no hair spritz, no mousses. Nothing that puts hold to your hair. You don't need it for this challenge. Pretty much whatever hairstyle you're going to do, if you're going to do a ponytail, set your hair the night before and tie it down. Next step in this challenge is no trimming of the hair, no dusting of your ends. Either you're doing this before the challenge or at the very end. I would suggest doing it before. And like I told you, I did a trim a month ago. So when I do my relaxer, if I do need a trim, that is the time that I'm going to do it. Do not trim your hair while you're in the challenge. You're either doing it before or at the end of the challenge. Next step is air drying. Of course. Air drying your hair to me was very difficult. Okay, so I was like, how am I going to dry my hair so that it can still look straight and I don't have to use any flat irons or blow dryers in my hair? So what I learned through YouTube is pretty much, you see how my hair is sectioned off? Pretty much you're coming out of when you having your leave-in conditioners and your sprays, if you so choose to use it, but you must use a leave-in conditioner. And you just take your hair and you just twist it. Just twist it like this. Not tightly, but loosely. And just pin it. You can either pin it back or pin it up with a bobby pin. Make sure your bobby pins have those little knobs on it so you're not snagging your hair. And just you either tie down your hair, which I like to do, or some people just let their hair dry and just, wear a towel over your shoulders to take up any moisture that may come out your hair. And that's the way I pretty much air dry my hair. And then when you're finished air drying, like I said, if you wear your hair down, you would have to pretty much but comb it back into a loose bun and tie your hair down so your hair falls straight. Or some other people, what they do is they wrap their hair wet. If you have a fresh perm, you can wrap your hair and tie it down, and then your hair will be pretty much straight when you let it down the next morning. So remember, 1 direct heat pass per month, and all the other days you'll be air drying your hair. You either do the wrap method with a brush like this, or if you could loosely wrap with a comb like this also, it could work, and just tying your hair down. Okay, the next step in this hair challenge, I know it's so much, is using a satin scarf to tie your hair at night. Person like me, I need double coverage, so I have satin pillowcases. So I tie my hair with my satin head tie, and I also have satin pillowcases just in case this comes off, because I sleep pretty well. So you must tie your hair down at night with a satin scarf. Another step in this challenge is to drink lots and lots of water. I'm currently on a diet, so I have to drink 64 ounces of water. 64 ounces is 4 of these Poland Spring bottles, or whatever brand you like. 4 of these is 64 ounces, so I have to drink 4 of these daily. And it's not hard, you know, especially if you go to the gym. Me, I can knock down 2 of them at the gym because I get extremely thirsty when I exercise. So, and all you got to do is drink 2 more throughout the day, and that's it. So, yeah, you got to drink 64 ounces of water. And if 64 ounces is a lot, try to do your best. You know, gradually work up to it. But at least drink 2. Just drink 2. Start with 2 as your minimum and grow to drinking 3 and then 4. But at the end of the 4-month hair challenge, you should be at drinking. And last but not least is to wear protective hairstyles at least twice a week. Now, I know for me, that's already a given because I don't show my real hair. I like my wigs, and I wear that every day of the week. Let me not say every day of the week. I would say Monday through Saturday, because Sunday, that's when I'm doing my hair, and I just be free with it. But Monday through Saturday, I'm wearing protective hairstyles, and that is my half wigs, full wigs, or ponytails. People who want to show their hair, protective hairstyles, meaning you're putting your hair in a bun, putting it in a ponytail, you're not letting your hair hang down as much. So, yes, at least twice a week, wear a protective hairstyle. And that's pretty much it for my hair challenge. I don't think I left anything out. And if anything changes, I'll be sure to update you guys. But I hope whoever wants to join will join me on this journey and document it. I will show a full documentation of when I relax my hair. I'll be taking pictures and logging it in that way. And at the end of the 4-month, hopefully I see some significant hair growth. Alright guys,